So I was at this Robert Kiyosaki seminar one time, and the lady was talking about. It's been so long, I don't remember specifically. I mean, obviously real estate stuff, right? How to make your fortune in real estate, I guess. I'm Ashwin Vidyala, by the way, and so she was talking, and she said something that didn't make sense to me, at least at that time. Now it kind of does. She said, "Now when you're starting, you obviously need some startup capital. Don't worry about where it'll come from." I'm like, "Are you serious? What's wrong with you?" Of course I'm going to worry about where it's going to come from. What are you talking about? This is going on in my head. And she told the story of how I think she was just talking. She didn't know where she was going to get the money from. And then her in-laws, who she thought were poor, actually had money, and they were willing to loan it to her. And and then there was one guy in the seminar who took her advice. And by the next day, I think he arranged the money. I don't even know how. And at that time, it really didn't make sense to me. I just disregarded it as bullshit. But now I've come across certain teachings, and I have come to realize the truism. Because when you look at successful people, they don't know where the stuff, like if like say the greats like Andrew Carnegie or Henry Ford. If you ask these guys at the start of their career, how are you going to do this? How is this going to happen? They would have been like, I don't know. Actually, I know this really pretty successful guy, and he told me when the first time he bought his first business, he was like, Ashwin, I had no idea of how I was going to pay the bills at the end of the month. I had absolutely no idea, but they know what they want, because the how will take care of itself. The nitty-gritties will solve themselves. What you need to focus on is the why, and why you're doing what you do. Does that make sense? Also, I've put together a free report where I talk about the 5 internet marketing tools that I use in my business. And if you are trying to have an online presence in any way, shape, or form, this report would be extremely valuable to you, because these tools are something that you can use, and that would be very, very beneficial to you. So click on the link in the description, get your hands on my free report, and I will see you on the next video.